Hello, my name is Dr. Noelle Lucas from Blue Oasis Pet Hospital, and I'm here to answer some of your questions that you might have about your cat's nutrition. And I have an assistant here that is going to ask me some of those questions that you might have about your cat's nutrition and diet.
Okay. Dr. Lucas, how does nutrition impact the health and well-being of my cat?
So significantly, so nutrition is obviously the core of health, and having the correct nutrition for your cat is going to be a direct reflection of how healthy they are.
What are the nutritional requirements for a cat?
So cats are obligated to eat protein, so they're obligate carnivores. So they are required to eat a high protein diet, or a diet that is replete in protein.
Will my cat's nutritional requirements change throughout their life as a kitten, adult, and a senior?
Yeah, oftentimes a cat's diet needs are going to change through their lifestyle. So for example, a kitten, we're going to recommend a kitten-specific nutrition. That kitten is going to then be transferred into an adult diet, usually about the age of 1 year of age, into an adult diet. As cats continue through their adult life, usually into about 8 to 10 years of age, they're going to start becoming what we consider a senior cat. Their nutritional needs may change at that time, and we might recommend either a weight management diet or a senior diet. So it really depends on the life stage of your cat and what nutrition we're going to recommend.
What are some signs and symptoms of poor cat nutrition in your pet?
So poor nutrition can lead to several outward symptoms that you might see in your cat. So for example, an unkept hair coat, a thin body condition, a bloated belly or abdomen, lethargic behavior. We might even see some dermatologic or skin-related conditions. We might even see some mentation changes or central nervous system issues because of deficiencies that they might have. So there's lots of potential clinical signs that may be related to poor nutrition.
What are some common food allergies in cats, and how can I tell if my cat's suffering from them?
So food allergies in cats are not very common, and if they do have food allergies, the two main areas of symptoms that you might notice would be repeated gastrointestinal issues, so loss of appetite or intermittent poor appetite, vomiting, diarrhea would be related to food allergies, maybe. We also might see an excessive itch to the skin and dermatologic changes that would be related to a food allergy. We don't know exactly what your cat may have an allergy to, so working with your veterinarian to help identify a proper nutrition it would be the way we would recommend that you identify a food problem with your cat.
When it comes to cat food, what and how much should I be feeding them?
So it really depends again on the lifestyle and the age of your cat. So the average adult cat eats about a half a cup of a dry diet a day. So we recommend usually a quarter cup measuring cup and recommend measuring that out in the morning and the evening. If you're not feeding just dry but you're feeding canned, it depends on the size of the can that you have. Either those little like fancy feast size cans are about 3 ounces, and all the way up to like the tuna size can, those are about 5 ounces. So depending on the can of food, and if they're only eating the can, depends on the amount of cans that they're going to eat over the day. We do recommend that cats get meal fed and are not free choice fed. If you leave food out for a cat to eat all day long, they often are going to be overnutritioned and get fat. So questions specifically related to your cat's nutrition and diet should be directed to your veterinarian and your healthcare providers. If you have specific questions that you want answered and you live in our community, we invite you to schedule an appointment with us here at Blue Oasis Pet Hospital.